We're back at the Dunkin Music Lounge with Kassi Ashton.
Hello.
And the crowd had gone wild earlier. You didn't hear this, but they all went wild for her.
They went wild. Woo!
So, country music fan your whole life? I mean, you know, you're a Missouri girl. I'm a Kansas boy. I know it kind of comes with the territory.
Yes.
So, at what point in time does little Kassi Ashton go from, I love to listen to country music, Mom, to, I'm going to make country music, Mom?
I think as soon as I was old enough to realize I could pick a career and I wasn't just going to play on the playground my whole life, this is the only thing I have ever wanted to do. Ever. No plan B, no side thing, nothing.
Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yes, and it was bad. And I wrote it with my older sister, and I think I was in like first grade.
What was the title of this tune? Snot Bubbles or something like that?
No, it was literally like, I don't even want to sing it because I would be embarrassed. What? That's so crazy. What? We're good? Okay. I was like, what? It was, it literally said, I believe in butterflies and happy moments too. I believe in faith and truth like I believe in you. And when the storm gets tough and you don't know where to turn, I'll be there without a doubt. I won't let your heart burn. And I remember my sister taught me what the word yearn means because we were arguing over whether the rhyme should be burn or yearn. And I was in like first or second grade, and I was like, doesn't matter to me. Just pick one. And we had a little machine, like karaoke machine. We put a cassette in. She would have me record it. And she would like Simon Cowell me if I didn't do a good job. And then she's like, oh, you rewind it, and you're like, go again. The children are like, what's that?
So tell me if I'm wrong about this. One of my favorite terms is Renaissance man. In your case, it'd be Renaissance woman. You seem like the kind of person who does a lot of things really good. You write, you sing, you make your own clothing, for goodness sake.
Thank you.
Would you consider yourself a Renaissance woman?
Yeah, minus like the cooking and the cleaning part. I'm pretty good at everything else.
Well, traditionally,
the
Renaissance means it's the creative things.
Yeah, oh, okay, then yes, absolutely. Everything creative from a very young age. If I could customize something or choose my own options, I always wanted to do it. And any new creative skill that came along, I wanted to know how to do it just so that my possibilities would grow. And so I love to create all the time, and if one outlet seems kind of sticky or I'm stuck, I just move to the next one, and participating in one helps me in all the others. I'm not really good at sitting still, is what I'm trying to say. And what's that, like idle hands or the devil's playground? I have a lot of hobbies, or else I get in trouble.
Did I read somewhere, how many kids are in your family?
Including me, 5.
5.
But they're not the same mom and dad as me.
Oh.
They have like a different mom over there and a different dad over there.
Well, it's Missouri.
My parents are
There's not a lot to do in California, Missouri when the sun goes down.
So I'm an only child, technically.
And remind me, what was the story? You had a story about a song that was inspired by your grandma.
Oh, yeah.
And I think she was the one who was from like 9 kids or something, right?
13, yeah.
13 kids?
Yeah. It's a lot.
Dear Lord.
They didn't have anything to do either.
Yeah, so I guess not.
They got tired of cross-stitching and made babies. So I have this song called Dates and Pickup Trucks, and it sounds corny, but over quarantine, my grandma called me from her cell phone, which is like not something that she does. The cell phone is supposed to like stay in the kitchen drawer, like in case of emergencies. It has an antenna. So she calls me and she's giggling, and I'm like, why is my grandma giggling? Because also she doesn't do that. She's very like, she was the second oldest of those 13 kids. Just so you know, she's like, she eats nails for breakfast. And I tell everyone in the story that like, as a kid, she's like salt to the earth. Like she would put me up in the kitchen window and tell me to pick a chicken. And then I pointed to the chicken, and that would be the chicken we had for dinner. Like, and we'd pluck it on the porch. So, like, she's like that. And so the fact that she's giggling was crazy because she just doesn't do that. And I'm like, Grandma, what's wrong? Like, do you feel okay? And she's like, me and your grandpa went on a date last night. They've been married since they were like 14, when that was legal in Missouri. couple weeks ago, and
I say that's
last
spinster
year,
age. That's spinster age. In
last year,
Missouri.
yeah, you need to be married by 14. And she's like, we rode around on old roads in the truck, and I made dinner, and we ate on the back of the pickup truck, and I was like, and then you went to bed. Amen. And so I was laughing when I got off the phone because she was giggling, and that was weird. And I thought, Grandma, all my best dates were in pickup trucks too. So I wrote a song that my grandma still doesn't know that I went all over the country last year and told everyone that story because she doesn't use the internet. She just uses her laptop for Sudoku. So she had no idea. And my dad would like threaten to tell me every time. He'd be like, well, I can tell Grandma you've been telling that story.
I'll tell you one thing that I love, and I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I can just, and it's not because you're a young gal and you're just starting out in this business. You've been here a while, but I can see how much you love what you do.
Thank you.
I mean, do you get that when she's up here? Because then she's right, and the voice. Yeah, honestly, your voice, your range is amazing.
Thank you.
The fact that everything you performed, you were at least partial writer of, correct?
Oh yeah, I co-write everything. Yeah.
So you're fantastic.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Last question.
Yes.
5 years from now.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself? Where would you like to be? Aside from picking up your ACM Vocalist Award.
Exactly. I would like to be on a tour bus, and the tour bus that the back lounge is my bedroom. Like that, and that's how you know you made it. When you're not in one of the like coffin bunks anymore, you've got the bedroom. That's like real living right there. And, I have my own bus. My band has their own bus, and we're just traveling, playing big shows, and I get time to create. I feel like I hope I'm at a place where I have 2 albums out because I haven't put an album out yet. I hope I have 2 albums out. I hope I have some accolades under my belt, and I hope I can, just enjoy what I do, and hopefully I can accumulate people who enjoy what I do as well, and we can get together when I'm in their city, and I can make them feel good, and they can make me feel good, and it can just be a nice creative time.
Never let the light go out of those beautiful eyes, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me just say something. There have been a lot of really big names that started out on this stage and then went whoop, and I will not be surprised when yours is one of them.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right? Any questions from you guys?
Yeah, seriously, I'm an open book, for real. She's like, Mom, don't make me ask. What up, girl? It's okay.
She wanted to know how old you are.
Oh, old. Really old. But I have this thing called a wrinkle relaxer that makes me look younger. I am 29 years old. What year were you born? Do you know? 2000 and... Oh.
Is that heard?
That's the year I graduated college. So, yeah. I was born in an old year called 1994. It's way back there.
She's the age when you wrote that first song with your sister that you recorded.
Yes. What do you like to do? What, baby?
Eat donuts and watch Upcoming Superstars.
Gymnastics,
Oh.
that's so cool. You stick it. Oh, beautiful. That's really cool. Keep doing it. Stick it, girl. You got it.
Find something you love and do it as best you can.
Yeah, just do it. One of my favorite quotes ever is Abraham Lincoln, whatever you are, be a good one. So just like find who you are and lean into it all the way. Like almost go overcorrect. Just try to,
And the bigger the hat, the better the party. He said that, because you were.
I'm yet to adopt that one, but I'll work on
That was
it.
a less famous quote from him.
Can you next time you see me, I'm gonna be in a 10-gallon like, hey, you said the bigger that, the bigger
It's the
party.
20-gallon
So,
tour with
here
Kassi
I am.
Ashton. Hello,
I got that like air.
One of them big foam jobbies that you get at the state fair.
Can you imagine? You get the new Kassi Ashton headshot, and it's got like one of those big cheese things. Sorry.
So who wants to get some pictures taken and have some more fun?
Woo!
Okay, one last time.
Let's go.
Kassi Ashton, everybody, in the Dunkin
you for
Music
coming.
Lounge.